Sir, we should be live. We are. Good, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Ooh, let me uh-oh, I forgot to add something on here. By the way, if I sound quiet or if I sound too loud, I'm sorry. This mic that I've been using for a few months is finally going out. Or a few months. It's been like a year now. It's been way over a year actually. But it's going out, unfortunately. And yeah, I need to get a new one. Oh, whoever liked the stream, by the way, appreciate you. The stream just started and we have a like already, so thank you so much for that. Thank you, thank you. Gonna get the chat added on the screen really quickly. This, oops, no. Thank you, 13, for letting me know if it sounds good or bad. Yeah, this mic is, I noticed yesterday. I think it's going out, which this was a cheap mic, so I'm not too surprised that it's going out. Sorry if my voice sounds weird. I'm a little bit at least. Sorry, guys. I'm still adding something onto the stream. I will have you guys shortly, though. Go. I need that. This. And let me close this. I'll get to you guys' comments in a little bit. Don't worry. Don't worry. Just doing some last minute stuff that I probably should have done before the stream started. But, okay. Mr. Thanovich, what's the name, bro? I got fired. Hey, what happened, bro? What happened? Why'd you get fired? What happened, man? But thank you, 13, for helping me out. I'm good, man. I'm good. Today I'm filming a video. Like I'm currently filming a video as we speak. At the moment, obviously, I'm live stream. I have oatmeal. My breakfast doesn't look horrible on actually. But yeah, I'm eating. My voice sounds like Squidward Squidward SquarePants. Squidward tentacles is because I am hella congested. I got done being. I was literally sick for like 2 days. It was stupid, and I was just after being sick a few days ago. Again, sorry if I have to talk so close into my mic now that everything got messed up. If y'all can't hear me for whatever reason, or if I sound too loud, just let me know. Sorry, I'm like eating in front of y'all's faces too. Kind of disrespectful. I haven't had breakfast yet. Barely eating breakfast at 1:02 p.m. And oh yeah, I wanted to add music for you guys, and then I'm done setting up the stream. I literally came to this stream prepared, but it's all right. We move. Sometimes that happens. Music in the background. Of course, I'll get to you guys' comments. Second. Anybody watch Elimination Chamber yesterday? The WWE pay per view. If anybody ate. All right, music is set up. Let me make that a little bit louder. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's get it. Now I'm ready to stream. But what's good? 13, how are you, bro? How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Today I'm doing all right. You know, not so bad. Lindell, and why so much VTO? Because it is. Oh, people not shopping at Amazon right now. Everybody is broke. Nobody's shopping at Amazon. The economy is in a terrible state, and Amazon is struggling. So if you're wondering why it's so slow, that is exactly why. Because it nobody's shopping at Amazon right now. No work for us. That's why they're letting go of some white badges at a lot of different sites as well. What's good, Dark Knight? Welcome to the show again, as always. Appreciate you for coming through again. I was literally unloading a truck and a package went missing, and they couldn't determine who took the package, where it ended up. So me and the guy I was on. What? Not gonna lie, that's pretty messed up. So they couldn't determine who took the package, so they just blamed it on you. That's like really messed up. What if the package, like, I don't know, fell out of the truck? You know how when you're on dock and the truck has a gap sometimes outskirts. Actually, I don't know if this is a problem at Amazon, but I know whenever I worked at a different dock, different warehouse on Amazon, there was sometimes the trucks wouldn't perfectly fit uh, There's the trucks that's based on the sides of the trucks. Like, what if a package fell out there? That's a dumb excuse. But what if that happened? Like, anything could have happened for that package to have gone missing. So that's really messed up. Have stolen that. I mean, to have blamed you for stealing. Pretty messed up. I'm not gonna lie. That's messed up. With as many cameras as they have in Amazon, it should have been an easy problem for them. Exactly, 13. There's cameras everywhere, bro. It really shouldn't have been that difficult to. Oops. Really wouldn't. It's not that difficult to just look and see who's stealing the packages. I feel like you could literally just look at the cameras. I don't understand why that's a problem. That's good enough. That's good enough. Yeah, it's 1:05 p.m. We'll be streaming at about 1:59, by the way, y'all. Just an hour. I got stuff to do. What's good, David? Welcome to the stream. David. Glad to hear you're good, bro. I'm good as well. Can't complain. Yeah, can't complain. Can't complain. The only thing I can complain about is that I'm not that big of a deal, to be honest. But otherwise, yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. What are you eating? What's good, Adrian? Welcome to the stream. I'm just eating oatmeal. It looks really bad on camera. It's just the Quaker's packet oatmeals. You know, those little variety packs that come with all the different options, like peaches. I think this one is peaches and cream, strawberries and cream, and then blueberries. I hate the blueberry ones so much. Honestly, I don't even want to eat it. But I only put one of the blueberries in. I put two of the other ones in. It's like a good little mixture. But the blueberry ones are always the worst. The blueberry Quaker's oatmeal packets are always the worst. I applied for Amazon, went to my interview, but I didn't get hired. But I did apply for a different DSP. What was the interview for? That's pretty crazy considering they like never do interviews. I wonder, you must have been applying for something different as opposed to like regular fulfillment center, because they did never do interviews for regular fulfillment center jobs. Has yours wait, where am I at? Oh, that's exactly what I'm. Yeah, cameras all over the place. That makes no sense. I'm sorry to hear that, Mr. Thanovich. I am really sorry to hear that, because that's, like I said, that's pretty messed up. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty messed up that they fired you just because they don't know where the package went. Has your site had any new hires, or it's just been dry and laying off seasonals? I'm not sure if we laid off seasonals. Like lately, my site has not even been hiring seasonals for the past few months. Like, we have not hired any seasonals, but whenever we hire people, we literally just hire them straight on to blue badge. So as far as I'm concerned, we don't even hire seasonals anymore. But yeah, thankfully they haven't been been firing or laying off any blue badges, of course. But if there are seasonals, I wouldn't know, but I'm pretty sure they are. But other than like laying people off, it has just been slow. Like, it has been so slow. There was VTO this week. I actually ended up taking VTO for Saturday because I was sick. I woke up with a fever. I didn't want to go in and get anybody sick. That, and I just wasn't feeling good myself. I was supposed to go to work that day. I really was, in order to hit my saving goals for this month, but couldn't go. Obviously, I was sick, and unfortunately, another month of not hitting my saving goals because of VTO. But when you're sick, it's kind of like you kind of have no other choice but to just not go in, unfortunately. So it's been slow on my site though. There's been VTO, like, not this week, this past week that just passed, it wasn't that bad. There was VTO released every day before the shift. So like on the Wednesday, they would release VTO for the Thursday, and sometimes that VTO would actually be filled up like within an hour as well. But like last week, it was really bad because last week there would be VTO released or it would be released like early in the week for the entire week, or last week or the week before that, it would be released for the next week for the entire week, and that VTO was not getting taken. So a whole 4 days worth of VTO was just, yeah, it was bad. It was really slow 2 weeks ago. This past week, it was very, very slow still, but not as bad as it was the week before. So if it keeps going this way, it's going to go on an upward trend. I don't see that happening though. I guess we'll see what happens. Some of those cameras aren't working. What's good, Lindo? Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me if they weren't. That might be one of the reasons. They don't want to expose the fact that it's not. Deuces down. What's good? Welcome to the stream. I started Amazon on the 8th. They say I'll be loading the conveyor belts, packages, drivers. What does that mean? I don't work at a delivery station, but what I would imagine that would be, let me see what you said. Loading the conveyor belts, staging the packages. So just by a guess, like this could be completely wrong. To be 100% honest with you, this could be 100% wrong, but I'd imagine this is the conveyor. This is the drivers where the truck, or this is where the trucks are, the drivers. I'd imagine you'll be right here loading packages onto here. It's like it's gonna go down, and that means the drivers are gonna be right here, and that's just a wild guess. If I had to guess that kind of sounds similar. So if I had to guess, it would be that. But again, I don't work at a delivery station. What it sounds like you're doing is a delivery job. So unfortunately, I work at a fulfillment. But like I said, that kind of sounds similar. Thing again, I could be wrong, so don't take it with a pinch of salt, basically. What's good, Hector? Welcome to stream. I am doing fine. I'm doing good today. Today is a busy day. I started my day off with a cold shower as usual. I am vlogging today. I am vlogging my entire day. So on my other channel, on the Nick channel, you'll get to see what I did today, start to finish. I literally started vlogging when I woke up in bed still. Really unflattering, but good to see how I look when I wake up in the morning. Good to see my entire day. I have a lot planned today. I'll talk about it. I'm going on a date today with somebody, actually in 3 hours time. So this stream is definitely not going long. I'm just gonna stream for 1 hour. So I'm 11 minutes in, so we got 49 minutes, basically 48 minutes. So it's not gonna be the longest stream, but I'm about to go on a date after this. After that, I'm gonna go to have washed clothes. After that, I have to stream now, so that's one thing I'm gonna know. And I have to read 10 pages of a book right now. Last week I had it, but this week I'm reading this book called The 5 Love Languages. It's really cheesy. If you're like single, it's really irrelevant. I'm single, so this doesn't matter to me at all, but it's nice to know and have this stuff. If you're in a relationship, this is just relationship advice for anybody. If you're in a relationship and you've been in a relationship maybe a year, or even if you're married, if you've been in a relationship for 2 years or longer, read this book, because at that point you've already fallen out of your honeymoon phase of your relationship. I'm not here giving relationship advice. This is random, but this is what this stream is about. Check out this book, The 5 Love Languages. Like I said, if you've been in a relationship for 2 years or longer and you want your relationship to last, read this book. It is a book to read. Like I said, I'm not in a relationship. I don't plan on being in a relationship within the next few years, honestly, as things are going right now. But this is a good book to read. Check that out. Written by Gary Chapman, so check that out. But I'm doing good, Hector. Doing good. It was a different I can't speak. It was a different delivery driver. It's different in my state. Oh, okay, I see it. Yeah. That's probably why you had to do it. Demi, can Amazon cut your break time? They cut all of our break times. Depending on how short, I think the minimum they have to do is 15 minutes. So as long as they didn't cut it below 15 minutes, then yeah, unfortunately, they pretty much can. Hector, I got a VTO notification. Should I take it? No. But if you, at the end of the day, do what you want to do. Yeah. Night, thank you for that. No, it's I think my cat, I'm having to speak directly into the mic. I'm just going to turn my filters off. Thank you for that suggestion. I'm turning my filters off completely. I don't think it's not my OBS, although that is probably going to have helped. It's my cat chewed up my mic wires, and unfortunately I think it's time to buy a new mic. So next month I'm going to save up for a new mic because, like I said, my cat chewed up the wires. I'm going to buy a Shure SM7B next month. So yeah, thank you for that, Night. I just read that right now. Let me go back up to what I was missing though. It's the noise gate, but it's also the, let me see. Yeah, even without, oh no, it sounds kind of normal here. This was happening on a different studio, completely different from OBS. This was happening yesterday too. Right before I started the stream, I realized that my voice wasn't being caught on the stream, and I checked my wires, and sure enough, my cat's been chewing into my wires. So I am gonna have to buy a new mic. With this mic, I could usually be this far and you guys would be able to hear me like as if I was this close. But now after that, it's, yeah, unfortunately something's wrong with my mic. Whatever though, I have to buy a new one. I'll buy one next month for sure, or I'll at least try to. I want the Shure SM7B, but that mic is like $500. I'm gonna try to buy it next month. It's gonna be an impulse purchase, but I'll do it anyways for the sake of streaming. That, and I've just been wanting that mic for a long time now. I love the Shure SM7B. But yeah, sorry, to go back onto Hector, should you take it? No, but at the end of the day, bro, if you want to, just go ahead and take it, to be honest. Do what feels best for you. Is the VOA board available, or VOA board available at anyone else's site? So if you're in my Discord and you go to the Amazon Talk section, we did post the link to my Discord, should be in the chat. If not, I will link the Discord right now. But let me see. Yeah, don't worry if that's been happening for you. That has been a common occurrence for everybody. It's not just your site. This has happened at every single site. Not every single site, but a majority of sites. They took the VOA boards out of what is that thing called? God, what is that thing called? They took the VOA boards off of A to Z, the app, and so everyone's been wondering where it's at. It's still there. It's still there, but you have to use this link. I am going to post. Sorry, I'm like multitasking right now. I'm actually. Oh, that's not my thumbnail. I hope that's not my thumbnail. But yeah, if you're in my Discord, like I said, I'm going to post a link to join my Discord right now, so you guys can go ahead and join. And let me post this up really quickly. Yeah, the VOA board has disappeared for everybody. If you go to the link that I just posted right now, and I'll actually show this on screen too. Let me do this. Let me do regular. Okay, yeah. So if you go here and you go to Amazon Talk, and then you go to the pin section up here, right where that's at, and you click on this link right here that Bob posted, one of my moderators. It will take you to the VOA boards. For whatever reason, Amazon glitched out on the VOA boards. They're not available anymore, but like I said, you click on this and you'll be able to see the VOA boards. It's in the link in my Discord. You go all the way down to Amazon Talk. I posted the link somewhere on there. You just got to join, make an account. Let me go back to regular full face cam. There we go. So yeah, I don't know why they disappeared, but they did disappear for whatever reason. Somebody actually did ask on the VOA boards, where did the VOA boards go? And one of the managers replied, they actually have no clue where they went. So I don't know where they went. The managers don't know either. I guess it's just an app bug or an app update that they did on accident. But the VOA boards, apparently, this is just rumors from my Discord server. Somebody said that the server actually, or somebody said that the VOA boards, they're actually changing it to where you can no longer post anonymously, which is interesting. Thank you for the subscription, by the way. I don't know. Orman So, thank you for the subscription. Or Sue, thank you for the subscription. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Like I said, I don't know where they went. But somebody apparently said that they're taking off anonymous posting. That is just alleged. Somebody said that in my Discord. It's just rumors. May not be true. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's happening. Where am I at? But yeah, 13. Sorry. The VOA board is broken for anybody else. Another one here, Azari. Anyone else not being able to see my voice on A to Z? Yeah, it's like I said, I'll actually post that link in here as well, so you guys can click on it. If you want to see the VOA boards too, I'll click on that as well. I just posted the link right now. That link should help you see the VOA boards. Let's see. Will starting a union at your Amazon site get you fired? Ooh, I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so, but you never know. You'll never know. I have that book. It's great. Yeah. Yeah, again, I was suggesting the book that I'm reading right now. I'm like 80 pages in. 5 Love Languages by Gary Chapman. It is a great book. If you're single and you don't plan on getting in a relationship anytime soon, such as myself, it's not really something I'd go. I mean, you can read it because it is important. It's something I would recommend everyone to read, but otherwise, it's really important for those who are in a relationship and want a long-lasting relationship. But what's good, Geek? Welcome to the stream. Thank you again, Knight, for letting me know my mic's having problems. Yeah, like I said, I just need to get a new mic. There's holes in the wires of this mic. I don't know how this mic is still working, to be honest, but thankfully it is for this stream. Apologies for that. I am sick right now. Or I just got over being sick, but I'm still congested and still have a lot of mucus and stuff, which is disgusting. Currently a seasonal employee. I really want to be rolled in, but I'm not having a good feeling with how slow things currently are at my Amazon or at my warehouse. Any thoughts on how I can get in? To be completely honest with you, there's nothing you can do really to get in. Basically, Amazon is, when it comes to hiring blue badges, they'll only hire you as a blue badge if they need you. If they really need you, they'll hire you. If they don't, like right now, I don't want to make you worry or anything, but I think it is difficult right now to be hired on as a blue badge. Unless, it depends on your site. If your site is giving out a lot of VTO, if it's slow at your site, all of that, then maybe, or I mean, if it's slow, you probably won't have a chance at becoming blue badge. No matter what you do, no matter how good of an employee you are, no matter how good your rate is, all that stuff. Unfortunately, it's one of those things where when it comes to becoming a blue badge at Amazon, you can get written up multiple times, but if they need you, and if it's busy, they're gonna keep you and they're gonna make you a blue badge. That's just how it works. They don't care about performance or anything like that. Like I said, like whenever I was a white badge, I got written up on my third or second week there. I think it was my second week there. I got written up for coming back late from lunch. They wrote me up and I still got hired on as a blue badge, and my rate was never that great to begin with. So unfortunately, Geek, like it's one of those things where if they need you, they're gonna hire you no matter what. If they don't need you, they're not gonna hire you no matter what. So for your site, I hope it's just busy for you. But yeah, JL 7.5, did they cancel the VOA board? No, they didn't. But they made it harder to look at. You just go to this link somewhere right there. My screen is a little bit. Let me. Like I said, just go to that link and you should be able to look at the. You should be able to look at the VOA board still. Like I said, I don't know why they made it glitch out on the app, but apparently it's not there for right now. Not sure why, but yeah. Are there and their interviews start at 6 p.m. to 6:15 p.m. Oh, I see. How big are the lockers? I ride a motorcycle and I wear a helmet. Would I have a problem bringing it? Ooh, you should be able to carry the helmet around with you. Well, you're at a delivery. I don't know how delivery stations work, but I know like at a fulfillment center, you'd be able to just carry it with you or keep it with you, I think. But if not, so it depends. I think if I'm not mistaken, and I could be wrong about this, and it probably is site dependent, I think there's different locker sizes. The main lockers, the one that they give you when you first get hired on, are really small. They definitely wouldn't be able to fit a helmet in there. However, I think that there are cubbies for people who want to keep their bags in the cubbies and stuff like that. So you should be able to put your helmet in the cubbies. And if your site is similar to mine, you'll probably just be able to walk around with the helmet in your hand or something like that too. So it just depends. They did cut our break down from 15 minutes and down from 30 minutes. I work at the Amazon delivery station in Greenbelt, Maryland. How long are your shifts? Yeah, it's honestly like I'm so sorry for coughing, guys. Like I said, I'm a little bit sick today. But yeah, it's messed up, but they do it all the time where they cut the break times down. It's really messed up though. Especially when you've already become accustomed to, like, if you're taking a 30-minute break and you've already become accustomed to that, it's really unfortunate when they do that. The lockers are not that big. Probably only your helmet could fit. Okay, so you're at a delivery station, Demi, so you could probably give better advice than me. At my site, they're really small. Like I said, I think there's cubbies, but the regular lockers are really small. And they might have bigger lockers as well, but I don't use the lockers, so it's kind of hard to say. It sucks that your breaks got cut. I mean, mine didn't get cut, but they moved him so early now. Shift starts at 7 a.m. Old first break was 12:15. Now it's 10:15. That is a huge step back. A 2-hour step back is crazy. So my shift starts at 7 as well. Our original, it's better than yours is better than what ours used to be. Ours used to be 9:55. So I would work from 7 to 9:55 and then go on my 30-minute lunch break, my clock out break. But thankfully they changed it from 9:55 to 10:15. It's 10:15 now. 10:15 sucks, I'm not gonna lie, but it's still way better than 9:55. 9:55 really sucked when that was the normal break time. Like my first year and a half of working at Amazon, my break time was 9:15 and that sucked. Thankfully now it's 10:15 or 9:55. Now it's 10:15. Occasionally whenever they do blitz on my floor, it's 11, which is much better. I like the 11 a.m. breaks way more. That's to me the 11 a.m. is like the perfect time because at 10:15 it's a little bit too early. I'm already hungry by then, but it's still a little bit too early. And on top of it being too early, if you're going out to eat, there's nothing that's serving lunch. Basically, everybody is still serving breakfast, which is the worst. But 11 is just better. 11 is so much better. You're not getting that crowd, that lunch rush that restaurants get like at 11:55 and 12 p.m. at noon, because usually breaks are at 12. You're not getting that rush for the most part. And lunch is being served now, and it's fresh lunch too, so it's always way better. Could talk about the Elimination Chamber. I actually, I watched a pay-per-view yesterday, and I won't. Oh, this is Amazon talk, and you can ask me anything. I won't stay too long on this. Just kind of know most people are here for Amazon talk, but Elimination Chamber was a great pay-per-view. It was a really, really fun pay-per-view. I enjoyed it. I don't have anything bad to say about it other than the ending of the main event. I was not happy about the way that I wasn't happy about the way that Sami Zayn lost. I think that it literally made no sense. So when the first ref got knocked out, the second ref came out immediately, like he was immediately running to the ring. But when the second ref got knocked out, there was just no third referee to be seen, which was just dumb and made no like logical sense. And they were out there for like 5 to 10 minutes without a third referee. It's just like, where's the logic, WWE? That literally made no sense, and that really pissed me off. If you want to see my live reactions to the show, check out my Pro Wrestling Discussions channel. I actually did live reactions to the pay-per-view yesterday, so you could see how I was feeling and what I was thinking right then and there. But yeah, it was a good pay-per-view. I hated the ending. I really wanted Sami to win, but I hated the ending a lot. But Amazon really does suck. The benefits keep you there. At least the benefits are good, though. At the very least, the benefits are fine. At the very least. I'm in Chicago. They hired me on as a blue, luckily. Nice. Good. That's in this current climate of Amazon, that's probably the best thing that could have happened to you. Also, shouts out to Chicago. Everyone knows this, but I call Chicago my second city. I love Chicago. I've been there twice last year. I'm going to go back at some point this year. Chicago is my second home. I fucking love Chicago. So shouts out to all my Chicago natives out there, because y'all, I love y'all. Every time I've been to Chicago, I've had such a positive experience with not only the city itself, but the people out there. Y'all are just great people. I love y'all. The only thing I love more than Chicago is Houston. So y'all have my love, Chicago. Y'all have my love. I got hired as a white badge. Then a month later, I was converted as a blue badge. So for me, I got hired as a white badge, and I took about 3 months to become a blue badge. But yeah, just 3 months for me. It always depends on how busy your site is, how bad they need you, how bad they want to keep you, to be honest. I really enjoyed going to breaks later because it made the day feel like it went by faster. That's facts. That is straight facts. My freaking nose, man. Like, I'm sorry I sound sick. Like I said earlier, it's because I am. I sound so sick right now. I literally sound like Squidward. Squidward tentacles right now. But yeah, the later the breaks are, it makes the day go by so much faster. That's why I prefer the 11 a.m. breaks when there's a blitz on my floor. I prefer that to the 10:15 breaks, because once you're done with that break, you have so much little time left. Like, it's so much better. So yeah, shouts out to later breaks. They're way better in my opinion as well. Just completed my first orientation yesterday. Will be inbound still at AR Fulfillment Center. My first full week begins this coming Wednesday. What should I really expect now that the pleasantries are over? So, you're doing exactly what I do every single day. What you should expect is the first week. Ooh, it's hard. It's been a while since I got hired on, so it's hard to say what it's like the first week. But the first week, you're gonna get trained, and a lot of this stuff might be confusing to you. I'll just be honest. A lot of the stuff, getting into it and learning everything, it might be confusing to you on your first like week or two. You're gonna make well, not for sure you're gonna do this, but you might make a lot of mistakes. You might make a lot of errors. It's okay. They know that when you're training, that's okay. They're not gonna write you up for it. You might go really, really slow at first. That's perfectly fine. Don't worry about it. When I first started working there, I was an incredibly slow stower, and I was like the slowest in the building pretty much. So yeah, like I said, you might make a lot of mistakes, but what you're going to learn how to do is, do you see the shelf behind me? That would be like that kind of replicates how the pods look. So when you're at an AR facility, there's going to be orange drives, or not orange drives. There's going to be drives. They might be orange, they might be blue, depending on what kind of drives your site has. When I mean drives, they're like little robots that come and drive these pods around. So you have these, you're stowing items. So all they're going to teach you is how to scan these items. So there's a lot of books at the facilities. They're going to teach you how to scan these books and put them in the shelves, and that's it. I'll give you an early tip now. When you're stowing books, you have to stow them like this. You have to stow them upwards, not flat. They have to be upwards. That's the tip I'll give you now. You'll hear that in training for sure, but they're just going to teach you how to do that. You're going to make a lot of mistakes. It's going to be a little bit complicated, possibly, depending on how they teach you. They might teach you the old school way, which is legacy, which I don't think many sites have that at all anymore. They might teach you Nike, which is so much easier, but you'll see whenever you get there. You'll see how it's easy. After about a month, you'll get the hang of it. It took me a few months to get fast at it. So if you're not fast by like a few months later, like if you're still not fast, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Just remember it gets easier. What's good, Josh Q? Welcome to the stream. I recognize you. You're in my Discord, and you've been subscribed to my channel for the longest, dude. Thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot. I really, really appreciate that. I gotta clean my nose as soon as this stream is done. VTO is being offered like crazy currently. So many of my DS's, blue badges, managers / bases get away with barely doing any work and make everyone else pick up their slack. Yeah, that's common. That's pretty common, unfortunately. And yeah, like I said, it's not something that I would like try, or I wouldn't worry about it, Geek. But don't be surprised if they don't make you a blue badge. And I'm just, like I said, I'm just being 100% honest here. There's a good chance that because your site is slow and because they're offering a lot of VTO, there's a chance that you might not be able to get blue badge, just simply because it's really slow right now. When did you get hired on? Because if you got hired on during like October or November, then it's really that's usually when they hire on for peak, and then afterwards they let you guys go. But yeah, it's just, it's slow everywhere, right? Not everywhere, but most sites are slow right now, which is why they're letting go of a lot of white badges. Hopefully that doesn't happen to you, but in your situation, I would just have your expectations set. Have your expectations set. Don't be too disappointed if you're who just texted me? Don't be too disappointed if you're not able to get hired on. And yeah, if you can be looking out for other jobs as well, just in case. You never know. Any thoughts on what I can do to improve my station / possibly get priority over these blue badges who barely do any work? To be honest, like the only way to go about it is, so I hate to say this, but it's just the truth. Like, making friends with your manager, if you want any advantage while working here, unfortunately, making friends with your manager is one of the ways to do that. You'll find that PAs and especially PAs, but AMs as well, but like I said, especially PAs, they will give favoritism. Favoritism does exist on Amazon. If you make good friends with them, they will favorite you, and it's just the truth. So if you want to do that, I personally don't do that, just because I don't really care. But if you want to have priority on stations or just priority in general, like become the teacher's pet, because like I said, it is true that at Amazon they play favoritism, and if anybody's friends with a PA, that PA will play favorites. It's just the truth. It's just the facts. I'm only spitting facts here. But yeah, that's my only piece of advice I can give. It's not the best one, and I don't like it, and it feels scummy to give that advice, but it's just the truth, honestly. Wear comfortable shoes and don't stow heavy items up. Yeah, those are. So for the comfortable shoes, it depends, because some sites are requiring you to have composite toe shoes, which they will pay for yours with Zappos. So don't worry about that. I don't think that they make you come in with those, but I have no idea. I'm not sure how that works, because that policy just got implemented at most sites where it's mandatory to have safety shoes. So I think it just depends. But hired early January, a little over a month now. Oh, okay. It's interesting that they hired you after peak. That's really interesting. The fact that they did that is actually probably a good sign rather than a bad sign. But like I said, still have your expectations set. Expect to be looking for another job. But like I said, the fact that you haven't already, the fact that you got hired on in January is really interesting. But it's a good sign for sure. You took the VTO. Hey, look, Hector, I don't blame you, bro. Enjoy it. Enjoy your day off. I do not blame you at all. I took VTO on Saturday. I was sick, so I basically had no other choice, but I took it on Saturday. Whenever it's there, if you feel like you need it, and if you can't afford it, enjoy it. Do whatever you got to do to, have a little rest day and just enjoy yourself. As soon as this stream is done, I am cleaning my nose out. Yeah, if anybody else has any questions, you have anything that you want answered about Amazon related, you want to talk about Amazon in general, if you want to talk about something non-Amazon related, no matter what you want to do, whatever you want to talk about, I'm down to talk about Amazon, down to talk about my day, talk about your days, talk about your daily struggles. Just let me know. I'm down to talk about anything. That is the purpose of these streams. We are going for another 23 minutes. Again, sorry, this is a little bit of a shorter one, but I mentioned earlier, I do have plans today. I am filming a video today. And yeah. But I will be doing this every single Sunday. If you guys didn't already know, I live stream every single Sunday. So always come through. I will be chatting Amazon almost every single Sunday. Some Sundays, I'll literally just be gaming. I'll just be gaming and not doing much at all. But today's case, I am just streaming Amazon content. And yeah. Thanks for these tips. I have noticed an A to Z item receiving of a bunch of VETs. As a newbie, doesn't seem like this would be a wise choice for me until I survive at least a month. Yeah, I would say that's probably good advice. Yeah, that's probably good advice. Especially for your first 2 weeks, because your first 2 weeks, especially your first week actually, your first week you're still going to be in training. Like you're still going to be training every single day. So to take VET after like a week, you might not have fully, or after a few days, you might not have fully learned, and you might not even be done with training. So it wouldn't be safe to go in with VET. But after I would say after 2 or 3 weeks, after 3 weeks, if you feel comfortable, if you feel like you've gotten everything down, then yeah, VET is definitely not a bad option for sure. Like I said, if you feel like you've gotten it down by then VET, you can go ahead and take it. 3 weeks, I would say you're fine. But just do it whenever you're comfortable. I think you're smart on saying that it probably wouldn't be a smart choice until a month. 3 weeks to a month is fine. So yeah. That VTO gets addicting. Know people that does it every day at my old job. Oh no, for sure. Yeah, it's one of those things. My hair looks bad right now. Why does it look like I have a widow's peak right here? Why does it look like that? I don't have a widow's peak. Actually, I do. Man, I'm balding, bruh. I used to not have a widow's peak. I'm balding for real. What was I saying? But, yeah. It does get addicting. I made a whole video about it a couple days ago. It definitely gets addicting. It's a problem. If you don't know how to control yourself, it's a problem. Your site must be busy. I just say PTO, UPT, and leave some days a bit early if you need a break from the place. Oh, you read that as MET? Yeah, no. VET. Okay, we're getting VET. Or he's getting VET, yeah. VT is good for those who want money, for sure. Good for those who want money. But yeah, save it for at least a month or 3 weeks to a month, and you're fine. What's good, Ana Ramirez? Welcome back to the stream. About the kissing managers, but it's so true, especially if you want to move up. Nah, it's honestly just facts. Unfortunately, like I said, it is just facts. If you want to move up, you got to do that. But welcome to the stream again, Anna. It was nice talking to you last week. It's good to see you back again today. I will be live for another 20 minutes, guys, and then I'm gonna go head off. I got a lot to do today, but again, get your questions and stuff like that in. But yeah, like I said, that is such a scumbag piece of advice to give, is to be the teacher's pet to your manager. But I give that advice to Geek because it is just the truth. They play favorites at Amazon, unfortunately. You rarely take VTO. Look, if you rarely take VTO, then you have every right to take it, to be honest. I have taken it a couple times this month, especially like Saturday. Saturday was the last time I took it. I didn't plan on taking it Saturday, but I woke up and I took my cold shower in the morning, and I was just like, yeah, this is not going to work today. My head felt like it was like pounding, like with sinus pressure. I had a fever. I was running like 100 degrees. So it was a very mild fever, but it was a fever nonetheless. And yeah, today, everything's fine today. I feel better today. It's just my throat feels really dry and raspy, and I feel like I have a lot of mucus, and my nose is hella runny now. Like, I'm about to clean the hell out of my nose after this. Let's see what we got here. But yeah, again, if anybody has any questions, let me know. Today I'm filming. Today I'm vlogging for the Nathan Padilla channel. I have my camera, my Canon G7X Mark II. Decent camera. Good budget camera if you're looking to get into vlogging. I am making a vlog for my other channel. I'm vlogging my entire day from start to finish. And yeah, take care, bro. Thanks for the information. Desi, you've been amazing. Hey, thank you, Deuces. Thank you for coming through. Shouts out to my Chicago homies again. Love you all so much. And yeah, thank you for coming through, bro. I'm glad the stream was helpful. If you have any more questions or anything like that, I'm live every Sunday, or you could just comment in my videos. I'm usually active there. The best way is the Discord as well. I am always active in my Discord, but as well as everyone else in my Discord who has worked at Amazon for just as long as me, or like around, some people longer, some people shorter, but we've all worked at Amazon for a while. So check out my Discord if you want more Amazon tips and stuff like that. And yeah, enjoy your first day. Hopefully everything goes well for you. Enjoy your first week. It should be easy. You'll probably enjoy it. So yeah, you just subs to be wrong. Hey, appreciate you so much, Deuces. I appreciate that a lot. Glad to have you here for sure. If you're ever interested in becoming a manager, just finish university and you become a manager on the spot. That's actually pretty good advice. A degree always helps for sure. A degree always helps. That's what SB told me as well. Whenever I was talking to SB on his stream how long ago was this now? Like a month ago, probably, since I did his stream. But yeah, because we were talking about if I plan on moving up at all, or if I just plan on staying a tier 1 associate, which I've been thinking about this for a few months now. I still have no idea what I want to do, but I have a college degree, so that will help. It is an associate's degree, so it's not like a bachelor's, which does help a lot less, but it's a degree nonetheless, though. It could help in getting me a better position at Amazon. I just don't know what I want to do, honestly. I don't know if I want to move up or not. To be honest, I don't think I do. But like, if I ever feel like I need the money, like if things keep, like if gas and groceries and stuff like that, if things like that keeps getting more expensive, I kind of have no other choice. I'll have no other choices. Not necessarily have no other choice, but I will probably opt out to do that just so I'm making more money. The only thing I don't want to lose out on is the like as much as I don't like VTO, the option to take it is good because, like I said, Saturday I was sick, so I just I say Saturday, it was yesterday. Yesterday I was sick, so I got to take off for free without having to use any of my time, which is good. I don't know if like PAs get sick time or anything like that. I don't know. I don't think that they do, as far as I know. So like moving up to PA, I would lose my VTO availability, which is good in some scenarios where you really need to take off. It's actually good to be able to just have a week off or a day off. I mean, like if you really need it. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna move up. I don't think I am, but like my opinion on that could change. It'd be good for the content for sure to be a PA. It'd make the content a lot, I guess, easier to make. It'd make it a lot better. But I don't know. What do you guys think I should do? Do you think I should stay a tier 1 associate, or should I move up? What do you guys think I should do? Thank you and the other Amazonians for all the helpful tips. Yeah, hey, thank you for coming through and subscribing to the channel as well. Glad that the tips have been helpful. Again, if you need more tips in the Discord, or just, I have plenty of videos. The only thing about my videos, sometimes I will admit, is that they don't apply to everybody, because some people work at delivery stations, some people work at sortation centers, that's what they're called. It just depends on where you work. A lot of different a lot of these videos don't apply to everybody, and even if you do work at a fulfillment center, you might work at the old school fulfillment centers. I work at the AR ones, the new ones, so the newer ones, and sometimes my tips don't apply to the older ones, or my tips don't apply to the even newer ones, the ones where they have the conveyor belts that go straight to the stores. It just depends though. But all around, my comments, my videos, my Discord, there's a lot of useful information out there for new Amazon employees, and it's blessed. I know a lot of people, like Amazon hires a lot of people every single month, so it's good to have these videos out here. I know whenever I was applying to Amazon, I watched these videos as well. I don't remember the exact YouTuber that I watched, but there was one YouTuber who I watched who made great Amazon videos, and I watched his videos the most. I don't remember his name. He didn't have that many subscribers. He didn't make that many Amazon videos. His content was actually centered on something else, but he made a few Amazon videos because he realized that they were doing good. And I watched his Amazon videos back then, and I also watched a few like of NFC Productions videos. I watched like one of his videos. I don't remember the other guy's name though. The main one that I watched. I know he doesn't make Amazon videos at all anymore, and I have not seen his channel since 2020, so it's been 3 years since I last saw his channel. But I remember watching his videos, and I was like, this is helpful. I'm glad that this exists. I'm glad that this is out here, because you need this kind of, sometimes you feel like you need this kind of content when looking for a new job, and especially a job like Amazon, where you may have heard a lot of bad things, like on Reddit or just in the news in general, where they shame Amazon a lot, unfortunately. Even though Amazon isn't that horrible, some sites might be, but a lot of sites aren't. Unfortunately, they do, and you kind of want to get people's advice, or you want to get their thoughts from people who work at Amazon themselves. So it's always nice to get multiple different perspectives. And yeah, I love making these videos. I'm glad that they're helpful. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be making these videos. Like, I say that because like I definitely plan on making these videos probably for the remainder of this year, but like the moment where I'm finding another piece of content that's making enough money to where I can quit Amazon, I'm out of Amazon, honestly. Like I talk about this a lot, but I don't want to be at Amazon forever. I don't mind it. I'm actually happy here. The work is fine. I don't mind it at all. I'm enjoying my life. I'm happy. But the moment that I get to quit this job and just go full-time with YouTube, I'm going to take that moment as soon as it comes. So like I said, this content, I'm not sure how long I'm going to do this content. I'm not sure how long it's going to last. But for as long as I can do it, I will try. And especially like right now, where it doesn't really seem like any other content is going to be making money anytime soon, it's definitely going to be it's going to be a long time until that happens. But I'm grinding out. I'm putting in the hard work until I can finally, make YouTube my full-time job. Because I'll be so happy when that day comes. There's this girl that applied to be a regular associate, and they offer her the manager position instead because she had a degree. Damn, I didn't have a degree. I actually got my degree while I was still working here. I wonder what would have happened if I had a college degree and I applied. That'd be pretty cool. Like, maybe I should like reapply or something and see what would happen now that I have it. Well, I mean, nah, because that'd be pointless because that'd just be me moving up. And if I want to move up, I might as well just go and try and move up. But yeah, I still don't know if I want to or not. It's one of those things where like, yeah. Would you be interested in doing learning ambassador? No, not really. Just because, well, yeah, no. Like, to be honest, if they asked me, I would potentially consider it, possibly. But I don't think it's for me. Just because you don't get paid any extra and you're doing more work. Like, you're literally training new employees. You're having to harass employees about their rate and stuff like that. You're just doing a lot of annoying things and inconvenient things, and you're working a lot harder, and you're making yourself much more of a valuable employee, all for no extra pay. It's not like I've always said this, but it's not fair that you don't get paid extra whenever you do learning ambassador. It's really not fair. But yeah, I don't think I'd be interested. But like if they asked me, I'd potentially consider it. Maybe just for the content, possibly, but I don't know. How do you join those RME guys? The ones that enter the robotic room where you get fired if you cross the line. As far as I know, I think those are called the AMF employees or something like that. I think they're like called AMF or AFM or something like that. But those are the Amnesty employees. You can ask to be cross-trained into it. So there's this little, I don't know what it's like at every site, but at my site, we have a little like, I guess cross-training wish list where you can choose where you want to be cross-trained. You just sign up and choose which positions you want to do, and if the availability becomes, they'll teach you or they'll train you in those positions. So you could do that. You could also ask your manager if they have any options available or openings for that. See what they say. Ask your AM about that. That's also another option. Another thing too is that with that position, from my experience, that's usually a position where they come and ask you, do you want to do this? Because I know somebody at my site who's been asked a few times if they want to do it. I know a few people in my position, a few people who have been here for just as long as me. They have been asked if they want to do that, and a lot of them end up doing it. I've seen, especially recently, they've been training a lot of those employees. So yeah, it's Amnesty. It's one of those Amnesty Tech. It's one of those things where, from my experience, the people who end up doing it are usually asked if they want to do it first. However, I think you can probably sign up to do it. But from what I've heard nothing but positive feedback on people who have done that position. I know somebody in my Discord. Shouts out to Dominosis. That's his current name. But shouts out to Dominosis because I know he does it a lot and he really, really enjoys it. So shouts out to him. And like I said, I've heard a lot of positive experiences from people who have done that. So if you're interested in doing that, I would recommend just signing up for it on the cross-training wish list if your site has that, which I think every site does, but I could be wrong. Or again, just ask your manager, see if they have any available options for that. And yeah, but they're called Amnesty, and I think that they're like AMF Tech or AFM Tech or something like that. It starts with an A, and then I know like tech's behind it, Amnesty Tech or something like that. But yeah, you might have to apply for that too. I don't think you do, but you might have to apply for that as well. But I don't think so. But yeah. Oh, my oatmeal's cold. I didn't even finish my oatmeal. It's okay. I have a lot of oatmeal left. I didn't finish it because I was busy talking, but like it's okay because I have to go somewhere soon. I have to get ready after this. I'm kind of nervous. If you haven't, I said this at the beginning of the stream, but I'm going on a date in a little bit, and I'm a little bit slightly nervous. Just ever so slightly nervous. Just because I've never been on a date as an adult. If anybody has any tips for first dates, put them in the chat. Or that's the wrong way. Put them in the chat right there. Tips for first dates. But I'm just a tiny bit nervous. Not really, though. Not really. But yeah, it's nothing. I think I talked about this last week on stream. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. It's nothing serious. It's 100% casual. I don't plan on having anything come out of it. I am too busy right now to be in a serious relationship. I am far too busy. And with the way that this year is going, and especially with the way that the next couple of months are going with the 21 90-day challenge, I am not going to have any time for that at all. By the way, if you've been interested in how this challenge has been and how, like, what it's like doing the 2190 challenge, if you've been interested in that, I am filming a video today. It'll be out on Thursday of this coming week, so in a few days I'll have the video out. I vlogged my entire day. I kind of showed you what it's like, and yeah, it's been interesting. It's been interesting for sure. It's been difficult. It's been a lot of hard work, but it's also been a fun experience working again. It's been a fun experience. Something new that I've tried on this challenge is going to work at Amazon and then coming home and working on YouTube and filming for several hours after Amazon work as well. Getting like 4 hours of sleep and going in the next day and doing it over again. It's been interesting because back then when I was filming these Amazon videos, I wouldn't do that. I would do I wouldn't work at all on the weekdays. So Wednesday through Saturday when I was working at Amazon, I wouldn't do anything after work. That's new. I'm doing work now afterwards, which is crazy because I feel like I never get a rest, but it's fine. And I'm also working every single weekdays or every single weekend day as well. So for me, my weekends are Sundays, Mondays, and Tuesdays. Before, I would only work on Mondays and Tuesdays. Now I'm working on Sundays as well. So all of my weekends filled up, all my weeks filled up, and it's been crazy. It has been crazy, but it is what it is. Today is the 18th day, so I finished today. And I have, how many days is that? 72 days to go? Yeah, 72 days to go after today. So I've done it this long. I'm pretty sure I can finish the rest off. I remember when I used to be a counter and feeling like I'm doing something wrong because sometimes the Amnesty people will take a long time to come into your station. Yeah, I know what it's like. Especially, like, sometimes Amnesty just sits there for a long time and it's like, damn, what did I do? But, guys, I have 4 minutes left in the stream. Again, sorry, it's a really short stream today. It is a really, really short stream today. Sorry about that. I have a lot to do today, so I wanted to keep this one. All of these Sunday streams are a minimum of an hour. I would prefer to do like 2 to 4 hours. Some days maybe 8 hours, but today is one of those days where I do have a lot to do. I still have a lot to vlog today, so yeah. If you have any last minute questions, any last minute Amazon talk that you guys want to get in, let me know. And I'll answer it right before I leave. Where you guys going? So we're going to Baybrook area. She lives in the suburbs and she's not comfortable driving downtown, so we're gonna go to Baybrook because she's not comfortable. So I gotta drive to Baybrook, which, to be honest, it's fair. Baybrook's fine. Baybrook's cool. There's a lot of good restaurants out there. Honestly, we're winging it. We have no idea what we're doing. We're just gonna meet up there and take it from there. So we're completely winging it. As the time gets closer, like, I'm looking at the clock and it's 2 hours until I'm supposed to be there. I'm not even dressed. Like, I'm literally wearing like this Billie Eilish shirt, like this anime Billie Eilish shirt. I have to get dressed. I have to get ready. So I'm kind of nervous for that, but yeah, I'll probably take a shot. I'll probably take a shot of vodka before I leave, just for some liquid courage, because a shot always gets me in the mood for just being talkative and being more open. So I'll probably take one. As bad as that sounds, as much of an alcoholic as that makes me sound, I'll probably take a shot. But yeah, we're gonna be in Baybrook. If anybody sees me out there, go ahead and say what's up. But yeah, we'll be there on this nice day in Houston. Yeah, it's beautiful today. Honestly, I'm a little bit hurt that it's not a little bit colder, because I want to wear a hoodie. I still might wear a hoodie, but I don't like wearing shirts. I am not a fan of. I'm a hoodie guy. Like, I will try to wear a hoodie no matter what. No matter what, I will always try to wear a hoodie. But it's 70 degrees. It's borderline hoodie weather, but the hoodie I wanted to wear is black, so I will be hot, and it's thick too. Not thick, but it's a little bit thick. But yeah, go have fun. Take a CBD gummy. If I had CBD gummies, I would. I had edibles a few months ago, or like a few weeks ago, but I already finished them all, so I don't have any edibles. Actually, taking an edible would be horrible before first day, because edibles do different things to me. Edibles make me stupid high, so I can't take an edible. However, I wish I had a CBD gummy right now. Again, I'll just take a shot, honestly. I'll just take a shot. Maybe 2 shots. We'll see. 2 shots usually get me buzzed. I don't think I want to be buzzed, but 1 shot should be fine. I'll probably take a shot and a half. I'll probably hit the sweet mark and take a shot and a half. So that's probably what I'll do. When do you think it's going to be busy at Amazon? Somebody at another site, at one of the moderators on my Discord site, one of the managers said that they don't think it's not going to be busy at all until I think they said, like, for the next 3 months it's not going to be busy at all, and they said they can guarantee that. that wouldn't surprise me if that goes for all sites. I don't think it's going to be busy up until summer potentially. And even then, I don't think it's going to be busy this summer. It depends on how the economy goes. It might pick up after tax returns come in. Although I know this year a lot of people are paying taxes instead of getting refunds. I'm paying taxes instead of getting refunds, which sucks. I know a lot of people are in similar situations. So yeah, I don't think it's going to be busy until honestly until potentially the middle of the summer. Once we get our refunds, we might get a little bit of a boost. And then summer, it might get a little bit of a boost. Prime week, it might get a little bit of a boost. But I think it's going to die up until peak again. I think it's going to be similar to last year where it was dead for the most of the year. Baybrook sounds nice. I haven't been there in a while. Yeah, I haven't been there in a while either, honestly. I haven't been there in like a year. Actually, I can remember the last time I went there. It was to see the Doctor Strange and WandaVision, or the Wanda movie. It was the Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. That was the last time I was there. Whenever that movie came out, I watched it like a few days after. So whenever that released, I was there. I went to Star Cinema Grill over there. I think that was over there. That might have been Memorial City, actually. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's been a while for me too. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end that stream there, guys. Thank you everyone who came through. Thank you for the new subscribers. Thank you for everyone who came through. It is time for me to get ready now. I'm nervous, but a shot of vodka will help. So I'm about to go vlog some more things, take a shot, and I'll catch you guys in a little bit. See you guys next Sunday. I'll be back with a video every day of this week on all of my channels. But if you're only here for the C11 channel, I'll be back again on Tuesday again with another video. Don't know what the video is going to be yet, but I will have a video out on Tuesday and again on Saturday. And then again, I'll be streaming again on Sunday like always. So catch you guys later. Thank you all so much for watching. Love you all. Peace. You just got here, Nico? Yeah, sorry. I literally just ended the stream. I'm sorry. It was a short stream today, but next week I will have a longer stream. I'll have a longer stream for sure. Last week was like 2 or 3 hours. No, last week was like 5 hours actually. This week was only an hour, but next week I'll be back with a longer stream, I promise. And we'll talk about Amazon for a long time next week for sure. Stay safe. Hey, you too, Josh. Or Josh, sorry. Thank you. Bye. Bye. Nice seeing you. Love you all, guys.